Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here on the Tommy 3D YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to get textures for the backrooms, because I have a ton of comments of you guys asking me for the backrooms texture. I already gave you the one I used in the previous tutorial, but if you want to learn how to create your own backrooms textures, this time for real, I'll show you here. Now first, what you're going to want to do is go on Google. Or if you want, you can make your own with Photoshop. I like using Google just to grab a few. Here, you can grab any, whichever one appeals to you more. It looks the most backroomsy. Don't worry, we're gonna change the color later. Honestly, I like this one. I'm gonna name it texture. Now, over here on Blender, open up the material tab, shading. Here on the shading tab, we got our texture. Now for a base color, add image texture. Add an image texture for the base color. Now set that image to the one we just downloaded called texture.jpg. Okay, now we got this. Now it's a little bit messed up, isn't it? Like the textures are a little bit too big, so I like to do this trick. Now just select all faces. You can do this by pressing A or manually selecting them. And here, go to the UV and scale up the UVs until you're happy with it. If there's a few ones, for example, if the top one is looking kind of weird, reposition it, scale it on a certain axis. And remember, you only have to do what the camera is looking at. So if the camera isn't facing the top, you don't have to edit out the top. Okay, so now we got this, but it isn't looking really spicy. Let me just really quickly add a light. Let me just really quickly add a light and give it a ton of scale. First, just really quickly. You guys don't have to do this. I just like doing it so we can visualize our texture better. Now, I'm gonna turn on cycles. You guys can use Eevee, as we're working with textures right now, so you guys don't really need that much. So we got this, but it isn't looking really backroomsy. So what you want to do, make it more backroomsy, is add a color ramp and plug the color ramp here in the middle, like that. Now the color ramp, make the white any color you want, and it'll turn the white into a more sinister yellow, give it that backrooms vibe. Now if you want to take this a step further, add another image texture. Here, you can add a image texture and add a normal map. Now plug the normal here. Now plug that into the normal, and now plug the color here. Now we got this weird thing. Why? Because we ain't got any of the normal map. Now here, I got a few normal maps. I got a paper normal map, since we're working with paper, right? And now light will reflect on it differently. Light will reflect on it like paper. I'll make it, instead of sRGB, I'll make it non-color. And there. You can tune up the strength and make it appear a little more. This is good if you want to add a few scratches to your object. Now, if you go here, you can see that it's now a little bit more bumpy. I think we should probably lower it down. I think we should probably lower this down a little bit. I'll activate scene lights in the scene world. We should probably lower down the paper texture a little. So I'll make the strength 1, maybe 2, just so it has a little bit. Now you have a professional backrooms paper texture, even a wallpaper texture. It even has small little bumps because obviously they're not going to apply the texture correctly. You can also use the normal maps to add other imperfections. This video was a little shorter than usual, but I just wanted to make a quick tutorial on how to make your own Backrooms texture easily, really quickly. Well, bye guys. Have a nice time, and see ya.